Alright, so we made it to Houston. Here we are. And yep, got my Jack in the Box. For all those who are able to, I do suggest trying it out. I know I just heard of a friend of mine who has not tried it before. He's been living in Arizona for 2 years now. I don't know how him and I had not had the conversation about Jack in the Box, as I had lived in Arizona previously in my college years, and that's how I got introduced to Jack in the Box. But he, from Minnesota, moved down there, and we have yet to talk about it. So I'm waiting to hear back from him as after he tries it. I bet I probably beat him to it again. But so long trip. Everything went good. First bus transfer went down good. Second one good. And then by the third, my earphones, the little earbuds I had, and cord came apart. Like connection, cheap headphones. So I have to go and pick up another pair. At the bus stations, you can pick them up all those vending machines for like $20, and it's like I'll just go to a dollar store and picking up another couple pair. So, anyways, not that big a deal. So, I made it all the way to Houston here. I'm at the hotel. Surgery is on Friday. So, the next 2 days, I gotta get my paperwork in order and print out some forms. I got new insurance switched over from my previous job, so now I'm on new insurance come November 1st, which will be fun. Co-pays all start all over again, but at least the good things were covered this summer. So like I'm very blessed that I was able to be on this adventure in health saving my life journey in the first place. So it is what it is. But if we don't, if we spend today complaining about yesterday, tomorrow's never gonna get better. So my words for tonight were just, find time to meditate when you can, and just count those little things that you do have good going in your life. Maybe you have good family around, or a good spouse, or friendship, whatever you got, there's support out there, and don't be afraid to find more. There's some more resources and support groups and friends, and just gotta reach out. They're out there. And then I'm gonna make this another quick story. So I've been doing these videos to help motivate and document my journey as I'm going through this adventure this summer, and they've been pretty, they've been watched. Not I'm not going viral or anything, but they're being watched. So I'm still on going. So this last 2 days of bus travel, I went from Syracuse, New York, all the way to Houston, and yesterday at one of my layovers, I had the opportunity to go and stop at the IHOP right next to the bus station. And it was pretty good. I mean, I haven't had, again, IHOP since college years in 2009, but took the opportunity. So was staying in line and ordered my food, and the gentleman took my order and everything, nothing out of the ordinary, ordered my food and was waiting there just talking about, bus traveling, where you're from, and that's the typical conversations you have throughout the whole bus travel, is where you're going, and why, and whatever. But it's easy icebreaker questions, whatever. So I'm standing in line, and there's like 4 other bus passengers behind me that had followed me, came over to IHOP with me, because we had, about 2 or 3 hours to wait. So they're standing in line, they order their food, and in comes another customer from the street. He's not off the bus, and he comes in, and he's an old man. He's like barely walking without a cane. I mean, he's in his 90s, older gentleman, but he was giving me one of those glances that you look at somebody and you like, hey, I should know who you are. You look familiar to me, but I just don't know where I know you from. And I don't know well enough to say something, or do I just, one of those glances. So, and then as he passes me, he goes, son, you look familiar. You really do. I'm like, I get that a lot. And then as this conversation was going between me and this older gentleman as he's passing, the IHOP employees, servers, were behind the counter and witnessing this interaction. And then he just, oh, well, you look familiar. And he goes and takes his seat in the restaurant. And then one of the IHOP employees, this younger female, looks at me and she's like, kind of like, well, what was that about? I'm like, he recognizes me, but I doubt he watches my YouTube videos. And she just laughs and laughs because, like, whoa, who am I, this redneck guy? Why would I have a YouTube video? Like, I'm not, and it's, I'd say I'm not wearing it on my sleeves, but I don't have any sleeves. So obviously it's one of those hidden secrets about me, which is fun, like, to mind blow people a lot and just get awareness out there. But so she laughs and she goes and tells the other employees, and I can hear them laughing in the kitchen. And then I turn, and the bus passengers are laughing. And just so happened the one right behind me, he had just watched my video, because in the traveling from the last bus, he was sitting right next to me, and just through conversation, I led him to my video, and then he had watched it. So he was just right timing to witness this funny interaction. So it's just like you can't make that up, and it was just perfect timing. And just I had to share one of those funny moments on the road before I forget about it, because there's just so much going on right now. But all right, so keeping this short, I wish everybody a great week, and we'll keep it posted as my medical journey continues, and hopefully soon will be over. So wish everybody well, and just take each day as it comes, one day at a time, and keep on going. If you have any questions, thoughts, comments, concerns, Jack's phone 440@gmail.com, and try Jack in the Box when you can. Take care.